September 11th, 2001. Most of you probably already know the basics of this day, which are the two World Trade Centers, or Twin Towers, crashing. This attack affected many people's lives and was a shock to the country. The horrific news spread across the nation and informed everyone in just minutes. All of you were actually alive on this tragic day. At approximately 8:14 a.m., a group of terrorists hijacked a plane and rerouted it towards the direction of Manhattan, New York. This group was called Al-Qaeda. At 8:45 a.m., another plane also got hijacked towards that direction. Victims on the plane tried to contact their loved ones, knowing that their end was coming. 1 minute later, the first plane crashed into the North Tower and was shortly followed by the second aircraft, which crashed into the South Tower. Absolutely no one saw this coming, but all of a sudden the massive tower started sinking to the ground and crashed in warp speed. Black smoke and horrendous amounts of debris filled the air. People scattered and were completely covered in white dust.
Fire sirens wailed all around Manhattan, and all the people could do was watch in utter shock as a horrific scene took place. People in the buildings were jumping out in fear of suffocation from the fires. Everyone who worked in the towers was trapped and faced death helplessly. The entire lower Manhattan had to evacuate the city, saying goodbye to their hometown. No one could have ever imagined this day. Many suffered losses of their loved ones. The damage it caused to the Americans as a whole was unforgettable and affected almost everyone. At about 8:54 a.m., another aircraft was seized and again rerouted, but towards a different location. Washington, D.C.
The plane headed towards Washington, D.C., crashed into the Pentagon. "59 innocent people aboard the hijacked plane were all killed. Furthermore, 125 military and other people were also killed because of the crash, along with 106 people injured. The entire E-ring of the Pentagon collapsed." Meanwhile, in Somerset County, Pennsylvania, a hijacked plane was aimed towards the White House. Fortunately, it never made it to its wanted destination. Passengers successfully gained control of the plane. The terrorists crashed the plane purposely so the passengers wouldn't gain control again. In total of all the attacks and crashes, about 3,000 people all died. Many more were injured. After this day, the American lifestyle changed drastically. Everyone's minds kept repeating thoughts of the crash. No one took anything for granted, and everyone saw how precious life really was.
This day and the victims will be remembered forever.